Overcalls. What is an overcall? Who is an overcaller? And what kind of situations would you make an overcall in? If this is the bridge table, South makes an opening bid of a club, and then West bids a diamond, then West is the overcaller. West has overcalled South's bid. The diamond bid is referred to as the overcall. Here's another example. Say here South opens with a club, and West passes, and then North passes, and East comes in with a diamond bid, then now East is the overcaller, and the overcall is still the one diamond bid. What's the criteria for an overcall? When you open the bidding, you need 12 or more points. It's different when you're making an overcall. If you overcall at the 1 level, for example, you bid 1 diamond, 1 heart or 1 spade, then you need 7 or more points. An overcall at the 2 level needs 10 or more points. When you make an overcall, you must have at least 5 cards in that suit. And in fact, if you're overcalling at the 2 level, you really want to have 6 cards in that suit if at all possible. There are 2 main reasons to overcall. The first reason is that you're basically shouting out to your partner, "Lead my suit." It's as if you have a great big megaphone on the table and you're broadcasting across the table to your partner, "I really need you to lead my suit. If you're on lead, I couldn't bear it if you didn't lead my suit." You're likely to have something in a suit like the ace, king, jack, 10 and a small card, or perhaps the king, queen, jack and 2 small cards. The other main reason to overcall is because you think it's likely that you and your partner have the points between you. You're basically saying, "We've got the points." You think that even though the opponents are the ones who opened the bidding, you still think it's more likely than not that the points are with you and your partner. Perhaps the opposition have 15 points between them and you and your partner have 25. So you want to be in there. You and your partner need to compete. And if you think this is a situation, then the suit that you're overcalling in needs not to be quite so good. You might even have something like the king 10 and 3 small and have your points in other places. For example, this could be your hand.
The king queen, the king 10 to 3 small, and the king queen in a small one. Your hearts aren't so great, but the hand could well be your hand.
Here are a few hands as examples. In this first hand, the opponents open a heart. You would overcall a spade. You only have 8 points, but you definitely want your partner to lead the suit. Compare it with this next hand. Here you have the same number of points, but you really don't want your partner to lead spades if they're on lead. In fact, you would much rather they lead a club. It's unlikely that you and your partner have got the majority of the points, so here you'd pass. In this next hand, the opponents open a diamond. You've got a nice 6-card club suit and you have 10 or more points, so you can mention your clubs at the 2 level. You're very happy for your partner to lead this suit, and who knows, perhaps you even have the balance of points between you and your partner. With this hand though, when the opponents open a diamond, you don't actually want your partner to lead the club suit. It's too dangerous. You also really wouldn't like to end up playing in 2 clubs. Just pass. And in this last hand, say the opponents open a spade. Your diamond suit quality is not great, but you've got a lot of points. There's a really good chance that the hand is yours, so you're going to overcall 2 diamonds. In summary, to overcall at the 1 level, you need 7 or more points. To overcall at the 2 level, you need 10 or more points.
You must have 5 or more cards in the suit, and you can only overcall if you have a good reason.
The first is that you want your partner to lead that suit, and the second reason is because it's possible that between you and your partner, you've got the majority of the points.